Good afternoon, students. Now paper number 18. Now in this 18 clerk prelim. Now question numbers 1 to 5. Now here in this one clerk prelim, 8 people are there seated around a square table. Rectangular table, 2 people on each of the 4 sides. Now 8 people were there, they were seated around the square table. Now 2 on each of these sides. Now first are the second priority, and definitely under the first priority, then are exactly opposite to each other. Then n sits out to the right of j. N is out to the right of j. If j is here, 1, 2, 3, n will be here. Clear? Now there is one possibility. And what is the next possibility we have? Now in the second possibility, here there are some 8 persons. Now 4 are here. In the same side, let us take j at this place. Then n sits out to the right of j, n will be here. Now how many possibilities we have? There are 2 possibilities. And next one, n sits out to the right of j, I sits to the immediate left of l. I is to the immediate left hand side of l. Then j does not sit immediate to z, and j and g are not adjacent to each other. And next one, and only 2 people between n and l. Now in between n and l, how many people are there? There are exactly 2 people. Now 2 people, 1 to l will be here. Now here again, 1 to l will be here. Clear? Now these are the 2 possibilities we have. Then, and j and h are sitting on the same side of the table. Now which 2 persons are on the same side? J and h. Now h is here. Now here again h is here. J and h are on the same side. Number of people between j and I when counted from the left of j and I when counted from the left of j is 1 more than the number of people between g and m when counted from the right of j. Clear? Number of persons sitting to the left in between j and I when counted from the left of j is 1 more than. J and I is 1 more than. Clear? When compared with g and m to the right. And h sits to the immediate right, j sits to the immediate right of h. Now j is to the immediate right of h, and this case is ruled out. Then now we are left with only this case. Now in this case, tell me, where should this I and L? I and L are on the same side, and I must be here. I sits to the immediate left of L, because L is facing the center, I is to the immediate left of L. Next one, now which 2 persons? I is to the immediate, j does not sit immediate to z. J and g are not adjacent to each other, g cannot be here. Then what is the possibility we have? I and L we have done. J and I, how many people are in between j and I? There are 2 people. J and I from the left hand side of j, 2 people. Now this 2 is 1 more than whom? 1 more than 1. That means in between g and m, there must be exactly 1 person. Now g and m, there must be exactly 1 person. G cannot be at this place, and at the same time right hand side of g is here, m must be here. Now if m is here, tell me who is the person left over? Yes? K is the person left over. Done? Now, how many people sit between m and l? Tell me how many are in between m and l? Now in between m and l, now sir, either 1 person or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons. 1 or 5, that is because the direction is not given. When counted from the left of I or right of I, that information is not given. Hence, now 1 or 3, that is both 1 and 5, so I is 5. Clear now? Then next one, what about question number 2 here? Now in this question number 2, and which of the following is true? Now which of the following is true with regarding, and true as per the given. Only 3 in between I and j. I and j, how many people? There are 4 or 2. Now g is an immediate left of j. Is g is the immediate left of j? No. And n and m are on the same side of the table, that is true. Then what is your answer here? Choice 3, question number 2. Then coming to question number 3, then who among the following people is sitting second to the left of the one, 4 to the right of g? Now 4 to the right of g means 1, 2, 3, 4, L. Now to this person, then who is seated second to the left of L? Second to the left of L, who is that person? M. M, that is choice 1, question number 3. Then fourth one, odd one out, L and N. L and N, there are exactly 2 people. And next one, J and M. How many people are in between J and M? J and M, there are 3 people. I and K. I and K, how many people? There are 3 people. N and J. N and J, how many people? There are 2 people. Now here there is no and H and K. Now here again H and K, there are 2 people. That means 2, 3, 2, 3, it is not following a particular pattern. Then L and N, if you observe here, L is third to the right of N. Clear? And this is right hand set. Now J is third to the right of 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to the right of M. And I and K. Now I is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to the right of K. N and J. Then whatever is N and J here, N is and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N is fifth to the right of left of J. Isn't it? Then next one H and K. Now H and K, H is second to the left of K. Now except this one, all the remaining are to the left hand side, H is to the right hand side. This goes there. Then next one, question number 5. Now question number 5 onwards, it comes under and first priority coded, first priority syllogisms. Now if you observe here in question numbers 1 to 4, in 1 to 4, how we have done? Though it is clearly given that all the persons are facing away from the center, but it's here we have worked out towards the center. Center. Now is there any difference in the choices? And are you getting the same answers or not? And so though it is away from the center, then also, and if you work out towards the center, no change will be in the choices as well. Clear? There won't be any wrong in the choices. But definitely answer same answers. Now when compared with away from the center, now towards the center is much more comfortable to you. Clear? No need to change any statement meanwhile. Then coming to question number 5 onwards. Only some of the pets are parrot. And some pets are parrot but not all. Now these are the pets that are parrot, pet and parrot. This entire pet cannot be a part of parrot. And only a few parrot are green. Some of the parrot are green but not all. This entire parrot cannot be a part of green. And no green is dark. No intersection between green and a dark. Then all dark can be parrot. Now tell me whether this entire dark can be a part of parrot like this or not. Yes. No pet is dark. That is true as of now. To make this one false. But dark and some pet is dark is true. No pet is a dark will be false. Then what is your answer? Only one. Only one, and it is given choice for question number 5. The next one, 6th one. All trees are green. Now these are the trees that are green. All these trees is a part of green. All trees are green and only a few trees are yellow. And some trees are yellow but not all. All trees are green, some trees are. No green is left. No green is left, no intersection between green and leaf. Then some yellow or green. Some yellow or green, definitely true. Some trees are not yellow, that is definitely true. With the false or angel. All trees are yellow in Japan. All trees are yellow, means this entire tree must be a part of yellow. Can we write all trees are yellow? No, why? Because only a few trees are yellow but not all. Hence all trees are yellow is not possible, and some trees are not yellow will always be true. Then what is your answer? Both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, choice 2, question number 6. Then coming to 7th one, all pens are pencils. Now these are the pens that are pencils. All pens are pencils. Then only a few pencils are sharpeners. Now only few pencils are sharpeners. Now these are the pencils that are sharpeners, and no sharpener is an eraser. No sharpener is an eraser, sharpener and an eraser. Some erasers can never be pencils. Some of the erasers can never be pencils. Is it true? That means in order to make this one, check this one. Now we need to prove all erasers can be pencils or not. Now tell me whether this entire eraser can be like this or not. Now if you write entire eraser like this, all erasers is a part of pencil is true. Here is claiming that some erasers cannot be pencil. Is it true? Is it true? Make it ఏమంటున్నాడు కొన్ని erasers ఎట్టి బస్సులో పెన్సిల్స్ కావు అని సండి మనం ఏం చేసాం ఎరేజర్స్ అన్ని పెన్సిల్స్ అవుతాయో లేదో ట్రై చేసాం ఎరేజర్స్ అన్ని పెన్సిల్స్ అయ్యి ఎరేజర్స్ అన్ని పెన్సిల్స్ అయితే కొన్ని ఎరేజర్స్ పెన్సిల్ కావు అనే స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏమైంది ఫాల్స్ అది అడుగుతున్నా ట్రూ ఆర్ ఫాల్స్ క్లియర్ నౌ దెన్ సెకండ్ ఆల్ పెన్స్ ఆర్ ఎరేజర్స్ ఇస్ ఎ మా పెన్స్ అన్ని ఎరేజర్స్ ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా yes what is your answer here only 2 is true only 2 question number 7 that is choice 5 the next one question number 8 Now eighth one, now in the word, all the, now the word, what is the word we have? Judgment. Now JUD, GE, MENT. Now JUD, GE, MENT judgment. Now in this, all the vowels are changed to next letter. Vowels are changed to next letter means U has become V, E is of, E is of. And consonants changed to previous letter I, C, F, L, M, S. All the letters are arranged in alphabetical order and eliminate the repeated letters. Now eliminating the repeated letters, all the remaining are arranged in alphabetical order, which is third from the left hand. What is the first from the left? C. Next one is I. Next one is L. Third from the left hand is L. That is choice to question number 8. Then ninth one. Now in this question number 9 onwards, 9 to 11, 3 questions given under these directions. First are the second priority. Definitely first priority. Charlie starts walking 5 meters towards west direction from his house. Now A is the starting point of Charlie. From here first he walks how many meters? 5 meters west. And takes right turn and 4 meters to reach bus stop. From here, now he reaches the bus stop. Then from bus stop he takes 2 consecutive right turns, walking 8 and 8 as well. Now first 8 meters, out of which this is 5 and this is 3. Next another 8 meters, and out of which this is 4 and this is 4, isn't it? Now to reach the coffee shop. Then from this coffee shop, and he takes 2 consecutive left turn. Now first left hand side is how much? 6 meters. And the next one 2 meters. And 2 meters to reach the market. Then find the shortest distance between home and the coffee shop. Now we need to find out the distance between home and the coffee shop. Now here what is this distance here? This is 3. And how much is this one? 4. Now 3 and 4 is nothing but 5, choice 3, ninth one. Then 10th one. Then direction of market with respect to home. Market with respect to home in order to reach to market from home. And first we need to move towards south, then towards east, and south and east. Southeast choice for question number 10. Then 11th one. And total distance between home and the market. Now between home and the market, now here the question is about total distance. Now tell me what is the total distance between home to the market. Total distance means the entire distance he has traveled from here, home to the market. You need to count 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 8, 25, 25 plus 6, 31 plus 2, 33. Total distance is 33. Here is asking about the total distance. Clear? 33 choice for 11th one. Then coming to question number 12 onwards. Now in this 12 onwards, it is based on my 8 people, 8 different months. First are the second priority and definitely first priority. Now what are the months we have? The months are Jan, March, April, Jan, March, April, and May, June, July. May, June, July, August, June, July, August, and September. Now how many months? 8 months. Now 8 people were born in the same year of 8 different months. Then now we need to find out who was born in which month. Then coming to condition number 1. June, July, August, and September. Now in this condition number 1, tell me what is the information we have. Japan first. P was born in the month which is having even number of days, but not after July. Or but not after July means P must be before July. P is before July. No? Now P was born in the month having even number of days. My even number of days means February is not there, 30 days. Then, but not after July. But not after July means before July. Clear? Before July, what are the different possibilities we have? P can be either on June, May, April. Clear? 2 possibilities. Now, the next one, only 2 people between P and T. Now, in between P and T, there are only 2 people here. P and T, 2 people here. Now, between P and T, how many people? 2 people. Now, P can be here, P can be here. There are 2 possible. Here, there is only 1 possible. In general, what we need to do? In general, single possibility వచ్చింది there fix and try చేయండి. Then T was born immediately before M. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? This case is ruled out. Now we are left with only 1 more. T was born immediately before M. As many people before M after Q. and before M there are 2, after Q there must be 2. Now M is second from the last and Q is second from the beginning. Then R was born immediately after N. R was born immediately after N, R and N must be like this. Now R was born immediately after N, R and N must be like this. Then only 3 in between S and N. Now in between N and S there must be 3. S and M must be in the same place. Is it possible? No. Then 3 persons between N and S must be here. S is here. Who is the person left over? And O is the person left over. Done? Now this is about question numbers 12 to 16. 12 to 15. Japan easy unda leda? And that is the reason we have chosen this one under the first priority. Then coming to question number 16 onwards. Now in the 16, how many friends were there? There are some 5 friends. Who are those? A, B, C, D and E. Now these 5 persons are compared in their height. And they were being compared in their height. Now how many questions were given under this one? Now 3 questions. Comparison. First or the second? Definitely first priority. It will be much easier than your blood relations. Isn't comparison is always easier than your blood relations. How many persons are there? 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 persons were there. E is taller than D, but shorter than whom? But shorter than B. And only 2 persons are taller than C. Information clearly given. And only 2 and taller than C. And next one, D is not the shortest. D is not the shortest. D is here, E is here, B is here. Then who is the shortest? A is the shortest. And the height, the second shortest person D is 143. And the tallest person is how much? 167. And possible height of, and who has the possible height of 158? 158. Who can have 158? Either E or C. Either this person or this person, either E or C, choice. Then next one, 17th one. And then, and who is the shortest person here? A, that is choice 2. And some of the heights of B and D. Now B and D, 167 plus 143. 7 plus 3 is 10. 16 plus 14, 30 plus 1, 31. Now 310, that is choice 3. Done. Then next one, question number 19 onwards. 19 onwards, certain number of persons are there seated in a straight line. Seated in a straight line facing towards north. Now first or the second priority? First or the second? Then for that one, in order to determine, you need to check out for this question. How many persons are there? 20, 17, 18, 19, 20, 17 to 20. That means more than 15. Clerk prelim, definitely under the second priority. Clear? Again, as of now, we have done all the questions given ahead of this one. Question and skip this one under the second priority. Then, second priority అంటే మీరు తర్వాత చేసుకోవాలి చేసేద్దాం ఇప్పుడు తర్వాత చేద్దాము చేసేద్దాం గుడ్ a certain number of persons E sits third to the right of F. Now E is, where is this E? E is seated third to the right of F. If F is here, 1, 2, E will be here. E sits third to the right of F. Only 6 persons between F and G. Now in between F and G, how many people? 6 people. Now 6 people between F and G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And only 6 persons between F and G. F is here. 1, 2, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? F and G. That means G can be either left hand side or right hand side. E sits third to the right of F. And only 6 in between F and G. Now between these two. No. Well, listen this careful. Here how many persons were there as of now? My first diagram, 8 plus 3, 11. Now in the second one, how many are there? And second one, 8 persons. Now, which line is having more number of people? First one. Most of the cases, the line which is extended enlarged. And it will be your answer. Chala work adi avutadi. Clear? Then, our point is because it is too early for you people. All these we are going to discuss before the examination. Clear? From here onwards, while solving, keep that in mind. Now the line which is extended to a larger extent. Now your answer will be that one. Chala work adi avutadi. Done. Then only 6 people between F and E. H is 4 to the left of K. Where is this H? H is 4 to the left of K. K sits second to the left of N. Now K is seated second to the left of N. And only 2 people between M and F. Now in between M and F, how many people? There are exactly 2 people, M is here. Now M and F, there are exactly 2 people, M is here. Then M sits out to the right of N. M is seated out to the right of N, N is here. M is seated out to the right of N, N is here. If N is here, then N and K. N and K, there is 1 person. Between H and K, there are 3 persons, 1, 2, 3, and H will be here. And coming back to this one, N is here, then K is here, and between H and this one, H and K, 1, 2, 3, 3 people. H and K, 3 people. Then M sits out to the right of N, and H is second from one of the extrements. H is seated second from one of the extrements. And next one, number of people sit between F and M. F and M, how many people? There are 2 people. And to the right of E, right hand side of E, how many people? 2 people. Here how many people were there? 4 people, minimum 4. And this case is invalid. Finally we have got this one. Initially we have finalized that one only because now with this information we have got that one to a larger extent. Then P sits exact in the middle of G and E. P is exact in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now P is exact in between this one. Then ఇక్కడ వస్తుందా కాదండి 5 కదా కొద్దిగా పక్కకు రావు ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది అవునా కదా 5th పొజిషన్. Now this is about question numbers 22. Then next one 23 onwards. First or the second priority? Now first or the second? Definitely first priority, set of numbers. Then positions of first and second digits are interchanged. Which 2 digits are interchanged? First and the second. Then what is the sum of the second and the third of the 4th lowest number? Now 4th lowest number is nothing but the second highest number. Which digit is coming to the first place? Second digit. Among the second digits we need to find out the second highest. Clear? Then second highest, now this is 3 and now positions second positions of first and the second. Now here 3, now 7, now this will be 2, this is 6, this will be 3. Then highest is 7, this is the second highest. Clear? In this one what is the question? Sum of second and the third. Second digit means 5 is coming to this place, 5 plus 4, 9 is your answer, choice 4. అర్థమైందా లేదా? Clear? Then question number 24. Now in this 24, product of the second and the third, second digit of third highest. Third highest number, first highest, second highest, and this is the third highest. Now in this third highest, product of second digit, what is the second digit? 7. And third digit of the third lowest number. Now tell me what is the lowest number here? Lowest number, this is 1, and this will be 2, and this will be 3. And third lowest. And third digit is how much? 9. Now 7 into 9 how much? 63. 63 choice to 24. Then 25. Now if 1 is subtracted from the first digit of every odd number. How much is to be subtracted here? 1 is subtracted from the first digit of every odd number. Then every odd number means now 235 when 1 is subtracted 1. Can you take like this or not? Then here 5. Now here 7. Then 1 is subtracted from the first digit of every odd number. Is talking about odd number. In that one first digit 1 must be subtracted, but not the odd digit. And 2 is added to the second digit of every even number. Even number 2 is added, this is 8, and this would be 5. Then how many numbers will thus found will digit not appear twice? How many numbers the digit will not be appeared twice? Now here 135, the digit not appear twice. 579 not appeared twice. 7 appeared twice. 584 not appeared. 958 not appeared. Then in 4 choice 325. You know how many numbers the digits were not repeated twice or not? 4. 4 into choice 3. మరి అలా చూస్తారండి. Then next one 26. Now in this question numbers 26 to 29. Now ఏమైంది 26 to 29? 7 people, 7 different floors of a building. Then they use different mobiles. Now first or the second priority. Why it comes under the second? Now parameter, but which we have left already one question under the second priority. Certain number of people, then it must be under the first priority. Where you cannot leave two sets under the second priority. Clear? You cannot afford for that one at all. Hence, then it will come under the first priority. Okay? Now floors were given. What are the floors we have? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now 7 persons are staying on these 7 different floors of a building, and at the same time 7 persons living on these 7 different floors of a building, and at the same time now each one of them, and they use different mobiles. A uses neither Redmi nor Asus. Now A neither Redmi nor Asus. Then only 3 people between A and 1+. Now between A and 1+, how many people? There are exactly 3 people. And one of them lives on the ground floor. Now one of them lives on the ground floor. This is what? Now this is the main information, definite information. A. If A is here, 1, 2, 3, the one who uses 1+. Or the one who uses 1+ is here, 1, 2, 3, A will be here. Now between these 2 persons, one person is on the first floor, the other one must be on the 5th floor. Then one of them lives on the ground floor. Now G lives immediately above A. Now G is here immediately above A. G is here immediately above A. Only 2 people live between G and B. Now B is here. Now in this one, 2 people between G and B. And B uses either Uppo or 1+. Now B either Uppo or 1+. Here 1+, that is fine. Here 1+ is not possible, and it must be Uppo. Then either 1+ or Uppo. And the one who uses Realme lives immediately above G. Immediately above G, who is that person? Realme. Realme is immediately above this Z. Now in this case, now Realme is on the top floor. And E uses Honor, lives immediately below me. And E uses Honor and lives immediately below me. Now E Honor immediately below me. Then, and C lives above F. Whatever this is, C lives above F. Then, and neither B nor F uses 1+. B and F cannot use 1+. Either B and F cannot use 1+, and sufficient C will be. Clear? Neither B nor F uses 1+. Here B uses 1+, and this case is invalid. Then next one, only 2 floors between D and Redmi. Now between D and Redmi there are only 2. D is here. D is here, Redmi must be here. Now if Redmi is here, then A cannot be Asus and G is Asus. Now if G is Asus, what else is left over? Vivo. Now A must be Vivo. Any difficulty in this one? Then why are you leaving this one under the second priority? Clear parameter is there? Yes, it comes under the second. But whereas as you have already left one under the second, then you need to bring this one under the first priority. Then, now paper to paper, this strategy will also change. Priorities will also change. Now 26 to 29. My next one coming to question number 30. Now in this 30th, what is given here? 30th, 1 is subtracted from each odd digit. What is the number we have? And 6, 5, 2, 7, 4, 9, 3, 5. Now here in this one, 1 is subtracted from each odd digit. This is a 4, 6, 8, 2 and 4. And 2 is added to each even digits. 8, 4, 6. Then all the numbers are arranged in ascending order. Then from left, then what is the sum of the third and the sixth from the left? Then ascending order 2 and 4, 4 and 4 is the third. Next one another 4, 6 and 6. Then what is the sum here? 4 plus 6. How much is that one? 10. 10 that is given in choice? Choice 4. Question number 30, choice 4. Then 31 onwards. Now 31 to 33. Now blood relations. First or the second priority. And first priority, how many persons are there? There are some 8 members in a family. V is married to Z. Now which 2 persons are married? V and J are married to each other. Then C is uncle of S. Now S is parents, brother is C is the uncle of S. Then J has only one daughter. Now this J is having only one daughter. Doesn't mean that only one child. Daughter is only one, sons could be n number. Then, and R is the granddaughter of A is the husband of B. Now A is the husband of B, A and B are married to each other. Clear? A is the husband of B. And J is the daughter-in-law of B. Now J is the daughter-in-law of B means Now son's wife is J. Then who is the son then? V is the son. Because V and J are married to each other. J is the daughter-in-law of B. Then J is the daughter-in-law of B and V is having one daughter. We are done with this information. And S is having uncle as well. Then A is the husband of B, J is the daughter-in-law. R and S are siblings. Now which two persons are siblings here? R and S are siblings. K is the brother-in-law of V. K is the brother-in-law of whom? Brother-in-law of V. Then V is married to J. C is uncle of S. Now C is uncle of S. Then C is uncle of S. S and R. And whatever this S and R. And S and R. Now C is uncle of whom? Uncle of S. Now S and R are siblings to each other. Clear? Then R is the granddaughter. R is here. R is the granddaughter. And J has only one daughter. S must be a male. Clear? My V is, K. K is only brother-in-law of V. Brother-in-law means, no, K must be like this. K is only brother-in-law of V. Clear? Then how many male members are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, that is choice 2, 31. And 32, how is C related to J? J's husband's brother, brother-in-law, choice 3. Then how is S related to B? Now B is son's son, grandson. Grandson, that is choice 4. Now should be the choice 4. Then coming to 34 onwards. Now 34 and 35, these two come under data sufficiency. Now data sufficiency first or the second priority. And in preliminary examination, data sufficiency always second priority. Now if it comes in mains, always the first priority in mains examination. Now coming to question number 34. Now how many persons are there? 6 persons. Now these 6 persons got 6 different ranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then who got the second lowest rank? Second lowest rank is nothing but the one who got the 5th rank. Then now we need to find out. In order to find out the answer to this question, which statement is sufficient? That's what the question is. Then B got odd rank. Now what is the rank of B? B got odd rank and D got better rank than A. And B got odd rank. B can be first, B can be third, or B can be fifth. How many possibilities we have? There are 3 different possibilities. Then D got better rank than B. Now here it is not possible. Clear? D got better rank than B. B is on the first rank and better than this one, not possible. And so how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Then D got better rank than B. D is ahead of this one. A did not get better rank than D. And A did not get better rank than D. A must be after this D. And but better rank than B. Now A got. That means in between D and B you need to have A. Now in this case D, A and B like this. Isn't it? Then in this case we have a number of possibilities. Then and C got better rank than D. C got better rank than D. Is it possible here or no? As it is not possible here, then we are left with only this possible. Are you getting answer here? What is the answer you are getting? Now who is the second lowest ranker? B is the second lowest rank. Answer వచ్చిందా? Though the information about the remaining persons is not known, the question is about the second lowest ranker. Yes, we got B is the second lowest. And so only one alone is sufficient as of now. As you have got answer with one alone, you cannot directly go for choice. Why? Because there is another choice like called either or. That means one alone is sufficient, 2 alone is sufficient. And further choice, we need to check out 2 alone also. Though you got the answer with 1 alone. Then C got better rank than E. C has got better rank than E. E who got an even number rank. E got even number rank. E can be at the second place, then C will be here. Or E can be here, or E can be here. There are 3 possibilities. Then E got, and F got the lowest rank. This case is ruled out. F got the lowest rank. F is at the 6th place. Then only 2 persons between F and D. D is here. Now here again D is here. Now in this one, who is at the 5th place? Now D, E, F cannot be at the 5th place. The remaining 3 persons can be here. Here C, D, E, F cannot be here. A or B can be at the 2nd place. We are getting more than 2 answers with the help of 2 alone. But there is only 1 answer with the help of 1 alone. Hence 1 alone is sufficient. Choice 1, question number 34. Got this? Then 35. Now in this question number 35, coding decoding, data sufficiency always under the first priority. Okay? Then, now you need to tell the truth. Is 153, what is the code for 3? Now to find out the code for 3, tell me what is required. Tell and truth, tell and truth. What are the words that are common? 3 and 5. And don't you know? And don't you know with the help of 1 alone. Are you getting any answer here? No. The code for 3 can be. 3 can be. No, 3 and 5. 3 and 5 tell or truth. With the help of 1 alone, what is the answer you are getting here? The code for 3 can be either tell or truth or tell or truth. Clear? Tell or truth. 3 and 5. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient. Then 2 alone if you appear here. I don't know. Tell your name. Now tell your name. Which is common here? Tell is common here. Tell is common. Tell is common. As tell is common, what is the code that is common? 3 is common. And the code for tell is what? 3. Done? Hence what is your answer? Only 2 alone. Only 2 alone. Choice 2 is the answer. Then 36. Now question number 36, coded inequalities. Then which of the following is definitely true? In order to make, yes. Now which symbol we need to replace in the question mark? In order to make these two conclusions definitely true. Now G and F. G is here, F is here. From F to Z. F to Z. G lesser than F is same as F greater than G. Hence from G to F it must be lesser than. If you are moving from F to G it must be greater than. And see that this symbol only one place is left over. This is equal to, remove this one. Then what is left over here? Greater than. Hence which symbol at the first place? Greater than. Greater than at the first place, these three were ruled out. Now we are left with 4 and 5. Clear? Then coming to the second, Z and L. We are moving from Z to L. As you are moving from Z to L, now Z greater than or equals to L, remove this one. As of now, greater than or equals to is already there. Hence here, in the place of this one, you can have equal to, or you can have greater than or equals to. Both these two are valid. Now here, neither equal nor greater than or equals. This is ruled out. Finally, choice for 36. Clear? The next one, 37 to 40. Now in this 37 to 40, tell me what is given here? 7 people. And about 7 different things. Consecutively one after the other. And no person other than the given people about this one. First or the second? First bracket. Only 3 in between S and T. How many persons are there? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7. Now 7 people were there. Now only 3 in between S and T 3. And P bought before V but after U. P before V after U. And V bought after Q. Now V bought after whom? V bought after Q but before T. But before. Only one person bought on one of the occasion after R. And after R, how many persons? There is only one person. Hence R must be at the 6th place. Then U bought immediately before S. Now U is immediately before S, U and S must be like this. As U is immediately before S, after this U, you need to have P and V, isn't it? Hence we need to take the possibilities. Can you take U at this place, U and S? If S is here, S and T 3 is not possible. Hence, U cannot be at the first place. Can you take U and S like this? Then 3 people between S and T, T is here. Now T is at the last. Then next one, S and T 3 people, U, S, P and V. U, S, P and V, and here it must be P, here it is V, hence here it must be Q. Now, done? Now 4 questions. Now see how easy is this one. When compared with a certain number of persons, now it has taken lesser than a minute. On a certain number of people, it will take around 3 to 4 minutes for you. Hence, it will be under the second priority. Now, 37 to 40. Then, anything left over here? Majapalli. Number series. Now, number series question numbers 76 to 80. Now, coming to question number 76. Now, 76 happened. 39, 45. Difference on the 6. Then, 75, 99. 24. Then, 99 equals 30. What is the number missing out? 12 and 18. 6, 12, 18, 24, 13. 45 plus 12, 57. Now 57 choice. Multiples of 6 are added. Then 77. Now 6 and 15 into 2 into 2.5. Now this is how much into 3.5? And this much into 4.5. 52 into 4.5. 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, 1.5 and a 0.5. Clear? 8 into 0.5 is 4. 4 into 1.5 is 6. Choice 4, 77. Clear? Sorry. 4. 4, that is choice 3. Then 78. Now 78. Now here the difference is 4. Then 9. Make it in the 16. 2 square. And 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square. 36. 36 means 8 plus 3, 11 plus 1, 12. 120 choice 4. Then 79. 1942. Numbers are increasing at a smaller rate than difference. 19 and 42 difference. Now what is the difference we have? 23. 42 and 71. 29. 23, 29. Next one. 31. 23, 29, 31. Prime numbers. Next one 37. Next one 41. And 13 plus 4. 17 plus 1, 8. 18 choice 1. 79. Then coming to question number 18. Now in this 80, 32 and 16 into 0.5. Now into 1, into 1.5, into 2, into 2.5, into 3. 120 into 3, 360 choice 2. Question number 8. Done? Now this is about paper number 18, RRB Clerk Prelim. Any doubts in this paper? Then next one, PO Prelim. Now in this PO Prelim, paper number 18. Start chestara 18. Now here in this, the time is very less, just 10 minutes is left over, isn't it? Now, in this paper, tell me the numbers. Numbers means the questions you have doubts. I will explain only those questions. Numbers చెప్పండి మీ ఇష్టమే. Option is yours. 6 to 10 1 to 5 వదిలేశారు. మా ఏ డౌట్ ఉండని చెప్పండి, మొహమాట పడదు. 1 to 5 done. 1 to 5 done అంటే 6 to 10 అంటారు. Then 6 to 10. Now here in this one. Now 6 to 10 coding decoding. Coding decoding letters, symbols and numbers format. అవునా కదా? ఇది మనం క్లాస్లో చేసాం మనం. 52 to 60 last and such model. Clear? Here in this one first. Tell me what I have discussed the first rule in our classroom. Now on which element we need to focus on? మనం దేని మీద ఫోకస్ చేయాలి? లెటర్, సింబల్స్ అండ్ నెంబర్స్ వర్ గివెన్. వీటిలో దేని మీద ఫోకస్ చేయాలి? సింబల్. వై ఇట్ ఈస్ సింబల్? ఈ సింబల్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ద క్వశ్చన్స్? ఫర్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద సింబల్. దెన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద క్రైటీరియా వీ హ్యావ్ డిస్కస్డ్? చెప్పు, కరెక్టే. కామన్గా ఉంటే ఏమవుతుంది మనం చెప్పండి. Now common. As common, more common elements were there. That means the elements which are very less in number. I discussed about this one or not? Now if you observe here, how many symbols were there? Only 2 symbols we have. How many symbols? Only 2 symbols. And how many numbers were there? 3, 9, 7, 4, 6, 5. More than 8 numbers. Then how many letters? F, T, U and X, M. More than 5 letters. Now letters around 5, numbers there are around 8, symbols there are only 2. Among these 3, which is less in number? Symbol. Hence we need to focus on symbol. Clear? What is the criteria here? The element which is present very less in number. From there you need to start. In general, most of the cases it is symbol, need not necessarily always be the symbol itself. Only two symbols were there. Whenever two symbols were there, then what should be the logic? Odd and even. Clear? Here in this one, how many dollars were there? $3. $3 means present how many letters? 7. Days there are 4, or 3, and dangerous there are 9. Now 7, 3 and 9. These three are odd numbers. How many odd numbers are there? 3 odd numbers. 3 odd numbers means odd number is represented with what? Odd is represented with dollar. And even is represented with? Odd is dollar and even with N. Clear? Then next one. Present days are days. The next step, and what is the next step we have discussed in the classroom? Acha. Yes, what is the next step we have discussed? Amma? Cheppan correct. Logic చెప్తున్నారు మీరు, నేను అడుగుతుంది అది కాదు. నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్ క్లాస్ రూమ్లో చెప్పినప్పుడు చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాను, మీరు ఇది మర్చిపోతారు జాగ్రత్త గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి అని. నేను చెప్పలేదు సార్ అంటారు కోడింగ్ డీకోడింగ్. అమ్మా చెప్పండి. నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్ అమ్మా. Then you need to check out, you need to write down the codes for some of the definite words. చెప్పుకున్నా లేదా? డెఫినెట్గా ఏ వర్డ్కి ఏ కోడ్ అవుతుందో దాన్ని రాసుకోవాలి ఫస్ట్. Then here in this one, tell me which word you are 100% sure about the code. ఏ వర్డ్ కోడ్ మనం చెప్పొచ్చు? Days. Why? Because days how many? There are only 1, 4, even. Only one end is there. Are you 100% sure about the code for days or not? Then what is the code for days? End 40 అన్నాడు. And the second step in these type of questions is, then you need to identify definite code for some of the words. Write them, separate them. Then analyze among those elements only, rather than entering into this one. If you enter into this one, then you will definitely get confused. అర్థమవుతుందా? Then what is the next step here? అమ్మ డేస్కి అయితే అయిపోయింది. ఇక్కడ మనకి throw the useless things అన్న. No end. Dollars were to $3 and only one end is there. Only one end means one even number. And what is the even number we have? Throw 5, 3 useless and 7 things. Now are we 100% sure about the code for things or not? Then what is the code for this word things? Now things end 60. Clear? End 6. Then here in this one, and all these are ends we cannot able to find out. Finally, we could able to finalize the codes for only 2 words. Then analyze within these two. Forget about the remaining. Then tell me, what is the code for this? Now then you can concentrate on number or letter, anything. Now here how many letters we have? 4. It is represented with 4. Here how many letters we have? 6. And see, here it is represented with 6. That means how are you getting the number? Number is nothing but the total number of letters in the given word. Now here in the word present, how many letters are there? 7. And 7. Where is 7? 7 is here. Now here days 4 and 4 is here. Or 3. 3 is dangerous 9. 9 is here. Saripinda leda? Hence number. How are you getting this number? Number of letters in the given word is the number given. Then coming to the letter. What is the letter here? S and T plus 1. Here again S and T plus. That means last letter plus 1 T. T plus 1 U. S plus 1 T. And here E plus 1, E plus 1, F, and S plus 1, T is the answer. Now letter, how are you getting the letter? Last letter plus 1. Number, total number of letters in the given word. Then symbol, if it is an odd number, dollar, even number, end. Then, now this is about 6 to 10. ఇది ఏమైనా డిఫికల్ట్ ఉందా? మరి ఎందుకు ఇది అడిగారు? When compared with 1 to 5, this would be easier one. Then why are you asking? Then just by looking at these 3, you will get scared about this one. You are not entering into the question at all. మన లెటర్ సింబల్ నెంబర్ కనిపించిందా అమ్మ అని వదిలేస్తున్నారు మీరు. చూడండి, మరి స్పెండ్ 1 or 2 minutes on this one. If you could able to crack, it is okay. Or else move on to the next one. అమ్మా 32. అమ్మా మధ్యలో చెప్పండి నెంబర్స్. 19. మా నెంబర్ స్పీడ్గా చెప్పాలి. 19. Now in this question number 19, 6 people, they were living on 6 different floors of a building. Then 6 persons, 6 buildings, and only one person lives on each floor, and also one of them is of different age, and each one's age is a multiple of 400. Now each one's age is a multiple of 4, isn't it? Multiple of 4, then how many floors are there? No 6. Now 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the age of each person is a multiple of 4, isn't it? It is a multiple of 4. Then coming to condition number 1. Multiple of 4. Then first one, only one person lives between the floors in which E and D. E lives about. Now between E and D, how many persons? There is only one person. How many possibilities we have? And 4 possibilities. As of now, we cannot represent. The one whose age is 8 lives immediately above D. Immediately above D, 8. E, 8 years person, and D are together. And D, and the one whose age is 18 years lives immediately above D. And D is the youngest. Now, who is youngest here? And D is the youngest. That means the one who is 8 years old is the youngest, isn't it? Then, 8 years old is the youngest person. Only one person lives between E and D. E lives above D, isn't it? Then only one in between E and D. Also one of them is of different age, each one of them. And only one person lives between E and D. And E lives above D. The one whose age is 8 years lives immediately above D. Immediately above D, and is the youngest. N is the youngest. As N is the youngest, my question teda undi. Clear? Mendu teda undi. E and unte D cannot be, and E 8 person cannot be the youngest. Then chuddam. And F is the eldest person. And F is the eldest person who lives on the second floor. Eldest person means, and age will be different. Age is the youngest. Then F is eldest person, and F is 4 years elder than D, and is the double age of B. And E's age is double that of E's age. Only 2 people between A and C. A lives above C, there are only 2 persons between A and C. D's age is thrice of C. C who is younger than E. Now C is younger than whom? C is younger than E. As C is younger than E, then only one person lives between whom? One person lives between A and E. Now A and C, we have these possibilities, A and C. Then D's age is thrice. A lives above C. And only 2 people live between A and C. Hence in between A and C, and you need to have this possibility. And A and C, you need to have this possibility here. Then one person between E and A and C. How can you write A and C? Can you write A and C like this? And this is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility we have for this A and C? My A and C ela undali cheppandi. Then F is here. Then A and C. A and C will be like this. Ante kada? A and C will be like this. Then E and D, they are in the alternate places. And C is here, D is here, then B will be at this place. And there is the answer. BEA, DFC. Then at the same time. Now the one who is in between E and D, and who is that one? That person is 8 years. Sorry, D and E is 8 years. That is A is 8 years. Then the one whose age is 8 years lives immediately above D and above D. Next one, and is the youngest. Above D and is the youngest. Now this person 8 years is the youngest. That means there is no 4-year younger person. 8-year person is the youngest. Then F is the eldest person. That means his age must be and the highest. F is 4 years older than D and is the double age of B. E's age is double that of A's age. Now E's age is so much double that of A's age, 16. And only 2 people, A lives above C, and D's age is thrice that of C. D is thrice that of C, C is younger than E. C is younger than E, then what is the age of this one? Definitely 12, because 4 is not possible. As C is here, D's age is thrice that of C, and D must be how much? 36. And if D is 36, and E's age is the double that of A, E is double that of A, and A lives above, D's age is thrice that of this one, and C is younger than E. Now C is younger than E, that is fine. Then whatever this F is, no, F is 4 years elder than D. F is 4 years elder than D, this is 40. And F is the eldest, 4 years elder than D, and has the double the age of B. Now B's age is 20 years. Done? Clear? Fine. BEA, DFC, and the ages are 20, 16, 8, 36, 40, and 12. Come on, next thing. 32. Now 3 to 32. Come on, Japan 32. Now there are some 6 people, and they are of different weight. Now 6 people, they are of different weight. I mean, the question doubt is 3, 4, 5, 6, and each different height and weight each other. Now 2 parameters given. One is height, the other one is what? Weight. Now height and weight were given. Now question numbers 32 to 36. And as height and weight were given here, now in the first priority, let us take it as height, second is weight. The height is the weight, height and weight. Then the tallest person is not the heaviest. The tallest person, now this person, he is not the heaviest. X cannot be at this place. Clear? If he is X, and that person cannot be X. And E is taller than only A. E is taller than only one person, and he is shorter than all the remaining person. E is taller than whom? Only A. He is shorter than the remaining 4, but lighter than C. E is taller than A, but E is lighter than A. But lighter than whom? Lighter than C. Lighter means weight. E is lighter than C. B is taller than D and A. Now B is taller than whom? Both D and A. And B is heavier than only E and F. Now B is heavier than only E and F. Then B is heavier than only 2 people, E and F. And C must be ahead of this one. A is lighter than only D. A is lighter than only 1% D. And if A is lighter than only 1% D, then C must be here. Now D is here, you cannot have D at this place. And E is heavier than F. E is heavier than F, and this is E, and who is heavier than F? Done? Weight done. Then next one, D is taller than F. Where is this D? D is taller than F. D is taller than F. B is not the tallest. As B cannot be the tallest, D cannot be the tallest, isn't it? Then who is the person? B, D, E, A cannot be the tallest. And C. Then who is the only person we have here? C. Now C is the tallest. E, A, F, B, D cannot be the, and C is the tallest. Now C is the tallest here, and D is ahead of B, and D is ahead of F, and at the same time B is ahead of this one, and the remaining persons must be B, D, and F. సరిపోయిందా? మా ఇదేందుకు ఇంతసేపు అడిగారు? ఇంతకుముందు ఎలా ఇచ్చారు? ఓన్లీ 1 parameter, ఓన్లీ height or ఓన్లీ weight. Now we have combined these two. 32 to 36. మనం చెప్పాలి ఇంకా నెంబర్. నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్. టైంతో మీకు సంబంధం లేదు, మీ డౌట్ ఉంటే చెప్పండి. అవునా? 11. Then coming to question number 11. 11th one. 8 members are seated around a square table. 4 of them sit at the corners and 4 at the centers. Clear? Now 8 persons were there. Now these 8 persons seated around this square table, 4 at the center, 4 at the corners. And the persons who are at the corners are facing away from the center. మా కార్నర్స్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరూ ఇటుపక్క ఉన్నారు, దే ఆర్ అవే ఫ్రమ్ ద సెంటర్, అండ్ సెంటర్స్ ఆర్ ఫేసింగ్ towards the center. Then middle other side face the center. K sits second to the right of L. Where is this K? K is seated second to the right of L, and only two people between K and J. T is an immediate right of J. Three people between G and P. S is seated second to the right of G. And now sir, P and N are adjacent. Then N does not face anyone. As N is not facing anyone, if at all if N is facing the center, then this person has to face this one. As N is not facing anyone, that means N must be at one of the corners. Now follow here. Where is this N? N must be at one of the centers. Clear? As N is at one of the centers, N does not face anyone. P and N are sitting adjacent to each other. Now you can have P at this place, or there is another possibility we have for this P. What is the next possibility we have? And these are away from the center, and these are towards the center. Then the first case we have taken N at this place, then P will be here. Not two possibilities. Then make it the information. K sits second to the right of L. K is seated second to the right of L, and only two people between K and J. K and J, there are only two people, and make it an information. T is an immediate right of J. T is an immediate right of J. J's immediate right hand side is T. Three people between G and P. G and P, how many people? There are exactly three people between G and P. S sits second to the right of G. S is seated second to the right of G. S is seated second to the right of G. Then P and N are sitting adjacent. N does not face anyone. Now this is what the information given. Then between J and T must be adjacent to each other. Clear? And at the same time T is to the immediate right of J. As T is to the immediate right of J, if J is here, T is here. T is to the immediate right. And if T is to the immediate right of J, now between J and K there are exactly two people. K can be here, K can be here. And K. If K is here, can you take K at this place? K. If K is here, then L. L cannot be at this place. Why? Because K is seated second to the right of L. Here K is seated second to the left of L, not possible. Hence we cannot have K. Can we have K at this place or not? Then L will be here. If L is here, K is seated second to the right of L. K and J, there are only two people. And T is to the immediate right of J. Saripenda? Now next one. Number series. Question number 71. Now this question number 71. 45, 57. 45, 57 difference is how much? 12. Now here the difference is 10. Next one is 8. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 85, choice 5. Then next one is 72. 36, 37 difference plus 1, minus 4, plus 9, minus 16, plus 25, 26 plus 25, 51, choice 4. Squares are added and subtracted. Then next one, 95. 212 and this one, and it is multiplied by how many times? Into 2 and 24 plus how much? 24 plus 31 I think. Then check what the difference is here. 95. Difference is 95 and 104, the difference is so much? 9. Now here this is 27. Now here it is 81. Next 243. And by 3, by 3, by 3, by 3. Then here we need to subtract. 95 minus 3, 92, choice 3. Then 74. Now 238. 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 5 plus 5, 565. Then 75. Then 7 and 7.5, 5 and 7.5 into 1.5. Now this is into 2. And this is into 2.5. Next one into 3. And 37.5 into 3. Mendra Wali. Anyhow, you need to have 0.5, only one choice, choice 5. Next, take the 70. Inga. 17. Now coming to question number 17. Amma చెప్పండి 17th one ఏముంది ఇక్కడ 17? No. Now here in this one 5 people on data sufficiency. Now in this data sufficiency how many people? 5 people. Different colors. And who likes 5 star? మా ఏమి ఇచ్చారు చెప్పండి NPKTR. NPTRK. NPTRK are the 5 people we have. Now finally we need to find out. Then the one who likes 5 star. Then choice. P likes neither KitKat nor Munch. P neither KitKat nor Munch. KitKat or Munch are ruled out for this P. K likes either Perk or Munch. Perk or Munch. Either Perk or Munch. That means cannot be 5 star. Then R likes Munch. If R likes Munch here, then K likes Perk. Then NNT does not like 5 star. If NNT does not like 5 star cannot be R and K. And definitely P must like 5 star. మరి సరిపోయిందా లేదా? మరి ఇక్కడ 5 స్టార్ రాకూడదు, ఇక్కడ రాకూడదు, ఈ రెండిట్లో రాకూడదు. మరి ఎక్కడ రావాలి? ఓన్లీ P. 1 alone is sufficient. Then coming to 2 alone. మరి 2 alone చెప్పండి ఇప్పుడు. T likes KitKat. Now KitKat is T. Either R or K likes Munch. Now between these two only one person likes Munch. And N likes either Snickers or Perk. Either Snickers or Perk. Then K likes Perk. Now K likes Perk. Then now N likes what? N likes Snickers. Then next one either R or K likes Munch. And R or K likes Munch. K cannot like Munch. R likes Munch. If R likes Munch, P likes 5 star. Now 1 alone is sufficient, 2 alone. Either 1 alone or 2 alone, choice 3. Then next. Question number 1. Then coming to question numbers 1 to 5. Now here 6 people, straight line facing towards north. Now there are some 6 people seated in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they belongs to different cities as well. Then the one who likes Delhi sits second to the right of C. Ma C ki second right ఎవడు ఉన్నాడు? Delhi. And no one sits at the extreme. None of these 2 persons sits at the extreme ends of the line. C and Delhi cannot be at the extreme end of the line. The next one C and Delhi C. How many possibilities? C is here, then Delhi will be here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then C is here, Delhi will be here. అంతే కదా, రెండే పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి. C and Delhi. Next one. And only 2 people between C and Bangalore. C and Bangalore, how many? There are exactly 2 people. Now here again C and Bangalore, there are exactly 2 people Bangalore. E and C are not adjacent to each other. Now E cannot be here, E cannot be here. And similarly here also E cannot be here. E and C are not adjacent. E likes neither Delhi nor Bangalore. And E cannot be here as well. Isn't it? Hence definitely E must be here. And E must be here. Neither Delhi nor Bangalore. Next one. And only 2 people between E and F. In between E and F there are only 2. Here again there are only 2 between E and F. The one Chennai sits second to the left of F. Sits second to the left of F, Chennai. Chennai sits second to the left of F, Chennai. Then, and B likes neither Chennai nor Bangalore. B, neither Chennai nor Bangalore. Cannot be here, cannot be here. Hence B must be here. Neither Chennai nor Bangalore. Hence B must be Delhi. Then, and the one who likes Kolkata sits to the immediate left of Mumbai. Kolkata and Mumbai must be adjacent to each other. Kolkata and Mumbai adjacent to each other. Now here again Kolkata and Mumbai are adjacent to each other. Then what is the city that is left over? మా మిగిలిపోయింది ఏం చెప్పండి? హైదరాబాద్. Now E is Hyderabad, E is Hyderabad. ఇంకా and E and E are immediate neighbors. E and E are immediate neighbors. E and E are immediate. మా మిగిలిపోయింది ఎవరు? D is here, D is here. Then D likes neither Hyderabad nor Chennai. And D likes, in the first case D Chennai, that is ruled out. Now this is the final element. సరిపోయిందా? మా చెప్పండి ఏంటి? అయిపోయింది. అర్థమైందా? మళ్ళీ అర్థమైతే ఎందుకు రాస్తున్నారు? మళ్ళీ అర్థమైందా లేదా? రాసుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్ క్విక్, మేక్ ఇట్ ఫాస్ట్. రైట్ డౌన్. 36. Then coming to question number 36 to 40. Now in this 36, now first or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Why it comes under the first? Hierarchies. Clear hierarchies were given. Then my hierarchies happen. Now what is the hierarchy we have? CEO. My CEO income? ED. Next CGM. Next GM. Next DGM. Next manager. Next AM. Next clerk. Now these are the 7 persons. Clear? Now 4, 5, 6, 7 persons were there. Then you need to identify now who is working under which position. Majapan condition number 1. What is there in this condition number 1 here? Majapan first one indigram. Then most position CEO being the most. Now up to here this is only the descriptive part. Hardly there are some 4 lines in this. Then there are only 2 people in a hierarchy between D and H. H who is DGM. Now who is DGM? H is DGM. And how many people in between D and H? 2 people. Now D can be here or H is here, D can be here. Amma saripendare D and H. Then E is senior to A but junior to C. Now C, E, A is the order. And E is not GM. Now E is not GM. Now here E is not GM. And G is senior to CGM. G is senior to CGM, G must be here. Now here in this case, G can be either here or here, 2 possibilities. Then next one. E is not GM. E is not GM, G is F is junior to A. Now F is junior to A, C, E, A, F must be there. C, E, A, E, F. Then as many people senior to G, junior to B. Senior to G, junior to B, B is. Senior to G, junior to B, G cannot be here, then G must be here. G is here, then B will be here. The remaining 4 persons C, E, A, F. C, E, A, F. Is it possible? Why it is not? E cannot bear this. Now here, in this case, C, C, E, A, E, F. Now this is the final. 36 to 40. Then done? Yes, now you can leave the class. మీరు ఎగ్జామ్లో చేసే పద్ధతి ఇది. మనం లాస్ట్ ఎంత స్పీడ్గా చేసి ఇలా చేసుకుంటూ పోవాలి. Now if you have worked out like this, how much time we have taken? Around some 12 minutes. 12 minutes లో ఎన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ చేశాను చెప్పండి? How many questions we have done? Around some 20 questions. ఈజీగా చేసుకెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు మీరు. క్లియర్? 29. వెళ్ళిపోండి, డౌట్స్ లేకపోతే వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. రెడీగా ఉన్నారు. Then coming to question number 29. Now in this question number 29, there are 4 people, A, B, C and D, start their journeys from a junction. మా ఈ నలుగురు ఎవరు ABCD నలుగురు ఒకే దగ్గర నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. ఎక్కడి నుంచి? ABCD from a junction అన్నాడు. A walks 16 meters east. From here, from this junction, A walks how many meters? 16 meters east. Clear? And then he turns left turn and then walks another 16 meters, reaches to point A. మా తర్వాత రాసుకోవచ్చు, ముందు చూడండి. Then B walks 16 meters north. ఎక్కడి నుంచి B ఎక్కడికి వచ్చాడు? 16 meters north వచ్చాడు. Then takes left turn. 16 వచ్చిన తర్వాత takes left turn and walks for how many meters? 8 meters. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి 8 meters. Now finally B reached to this place. అందరూ జంక్షన్ దగ్గర నుంచే స్టార్ట్ అయ్యారు. Then next one. C walks 12 meters south. ఇక్కడ నుంచి C 12 meters south. Then takes right turn and walks 8 meters. ఇక్కడ నుంచి నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ 8 meters C. Then D walks 8 meters north. మరి D ఏం చేశాడు చెప్పండి? From here only 8 meters అంట D 8 meters north. Then afterwards and then he takes right turn and walks 6 meters. ఇక్కడ నుంచి D అంతా 6 meters and reach to point D. అంతే కదా డయాగ్రామ్. Then according to this, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి. C is in which direction with respect to B? C is in which direction with respect to B? South. South is the answer, choice 3. Then 13. How far in which direction is B from A? B from A అన్నాం. Now we need to find the distance between these two. 8 plus 16 is how much? 24. Now B is 24 meters west, choice 1. Then 31. And shortest distance between D and the final one. Junction and D. మా జంక్షన్ అండ్ డీకి మధ్యలో ఇక్కడ 6 and 8 అంటే 6 square plus 8 square 10 meters, choice 1. డన్. దీంట్లో ఏం డిఫికల్ట్ ఉందమ్మా? కొత్తగా అడిగాడు అంతే. డయాగ్రామ్ రాసుకోండి. డన్.